Alright. Alright, everything should be running properly. It looks like my audio is running. I did some adjustments. Welcome back to Dead Space 2. As you can tell, I'm still sick, but doing better. Just a little bit, at least with my voice. I still got that tightness squeezing the fuck out of my chest. And some pretty nasty congestion. But I can talk a little bit better. Means I can record a little bit more. Especially since my baby's out with her mama right now. Alright, so let me get to this part. And then I vaguely remember what I was talking about last time. I probably should have checked the clip, but oh well. You really wanted to take the hit for your buddy there, I got it. Alright. So, Vandal. Vandal was a unitologist on Titan Station. I don't remember her actual name. I probably should. I don't feel like looking it up right now, so I'll just stick it on the screen later.
I can't face it. I thought Ellie could. I had to make her see step 3.
What can't you face? What's the last step?
Her. It's what they were afraid of, that I'd face her and destroy the marker. But it's too much. You have to help. You need to see step 3.
Strauss!
It's funny because for Strauss, her is probably his dead wife. Well, Isaac, her is his dead girlfriend. But the other person that Strauss is also seeing, because he's got 2, has been his son. Because he killed both of them. Now, of course, it was the marker's fault he did that, but, you know, the marker's going to torment where the marker's going to torment. Now, Vandal. So Vandal was a unitologist who, I forgot exactly what it was. She was told that she was doing, but what she ended up doing was being tricked into releasing the Necromorphs onto Titan Station, like into the mines and everything. And so they started crawling around. And after she realized what she did, she freaked out because, you know, she didn't want to kill all those people. So she starts fighting her way through. She's working with this person who was, you know, he's claiming he also got tricked. And they're doing their best to work together to go through and, you know, stop the Necromorphs from getting out of the mines and into Titan Station proper. But the guy was a hardcore unitologist and he was lying to her. So what he did was that he tricked her into deactivating all the defenses that allowed the Necromorphs to break into Titan Station proper, which leads into Dead Space Severed, where you see Gabe Weller fighting and trying to evacuate his wife and all that shit, and Dead Space, you know, the actual Dead Space 1 and in Chapter 2 of Dead Space 2, where you see all the citizens evacuating. I'm doing pretty good here. And then so Vandal gets tricked even more, and that person is just like, okay, you know what? Hello there. But yeah, so then the core is going critical, which is the one we heard right there, and Tiedemann contacts and tells them what to do to try to stop the core from exploding. As you know, Titan Station might be almost lost at that point, but if the core explodes, then there's no evacuation either. Everybody dies. So they do that. Vandal fights the Necromorph that's just called the Boss. Fucking Jacksepticeye of Necromorphs. She manages to stop the core from exploding, but she is gravely injured by the boss and ends up getting killed. The audio log we heard was her about to go over. There. I love... For some reason my desktop screen seems to be a lot darker than normal. Yeah. Vandal, classic case of unitology, just outright tricking somebody into doing something horrific. Because even though she went down and tried to fix it, Vandal will forever be known as the one that went and allowed the Necromorphs onto Titan Station. It was because of her actions that everything got as bad as it did. Why you don't go playing around with dangerous alien artifacts, honestly. Like, that's the best thing you can learn. Progress ain't worth it if everybody dies as a result. Or, you know, even if a lot of people die. Or half the people die. I know progress comes with risks, but those are really high risks. Oh, what the... Both of you. Isaac, stop carrying it, please. Okay. Yeah, rumors about Dead Space content is always beautiful. As long as it becomes real. Thankfully, the game itself is so... It's an... The game itself, it just cannot be stopped at this point. I mean, I even got it pre-ordered. It's done. All is now is to see if it's actually good or not. The current rumor that I'm looking at is the... I forgot how far these fuckers could jump. The current rumor I'm looking at is if Dead by Daylight will be having Isaac Clarke, which I actually can't remember now because I haven't looked at the chapter 10 clip. I mean, episode, whatever. Yep. But I'm fairly certain. What used to there? Mentioned it. Isaac Clarke in Dead Space would be great. But also thinking about it, in Dead by Daylight lore, that'd probably make him the most futuristic person there. Because I know they go to the past a lot. But Isaac's from the 26th century. He was born in the 25th century, I believe. What does centuries work again? 27th. I'm gonna have to look that up now because now I'm just confused. I'm gonna leave this. I'm sick, guys. My dates aren't working. Years are Dead Space. Let's see. Dead Space 3 takes place in... Yeah, it's the 26th century. He's born in the 25th century. And the 26th century is when everything is taking place. Okay. Just honestly... I had a very good job of not mentioning all my other pauses. That's staying because I was talking. Thank you. I think I still gotta max out damage on this. Still not doing the greatest. Okay. A line gun is... I believe I need to see work on the line gun's damage, which is why I'm not really using it. Yeah, flamethrower, as I have... I could say famously, because I think it's funny as fuck. Said for the children.
There you are, Isaac. We've been waiting for you. Now it's your turn.
Oh God. Ellie.
Step 3.
You owe me an eye, you bastard!
He does get her an eye, though.
Ellie lied. She won't help. But you will, Isaac. You'll see her after step 3.
Isaac! He's run off! Deeper into the mines!
I've got problems on this end too. Get somewhere safe.
I'll try.
Ow. Hate these damn things so fucking much. Okay. Great. I gotta go in there, but first there is a thing over here, which honestly, more than half the time I barely even bother to craft because contact energy, not exactly my top thing I actually purchase. But I might as well. The thing I don't remember is if like there's other loot lying around out here, but I just never really... It's not really worth it in my opinion, so I just always just go. Yeah.
Exiting vacuum.
Ellie, I'm back inside. Where are you? Where's Strauss?
I'm safe for now, but he's lost it. I think he's coming for you. I found something you're gonna want to see. Here's my location. Oh, hurry and get here. I'm not in any shape to be fighting.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Stay safe.
A lot better for the line gun. Yep, much better. Okay. Pull flamethrower out. All right. Just a quick and easy decimation of everything here.
Attention, shift workers. Your workplaces are being monitored at all times. Please show pride in your work.
More stasis. Yep, there's the advanced suit. So yeah, I made a mistake. And when I was doing chapter 8, I said that you found that, the advanced suit, in chapter 12. Not 11. And the mistake I made was, and I'm going to put this in the video as well. I was for some reason putting too much distance. I completely forgot what chapter 11 was at all. I knew you got it after Ellie lost her eye, but for some reason I didn't re-click it into my head that Ellie loses her eye after the Ishimura, which is chapter 10. And that was the mistake I made there.
There you are!
Oh, Sauce, what are you doing?
You have to face her for me! Tell her I didn't mean to do it!
Sauce, it's me!
See her!
It's Isaac!
Tell her!
Sauce!
Step 3! Step 3! Oh god.
Why did you do it, Strong?
Alexis, if you get this, I love you. I would never do anything to hurt you or our son. After the sessions, I lost seeing you. But you're so mad, so angry. It's just scaring me. I want you to stop. Oh God. Don't be to me. Please come to me.
Shut up! Just shut up! The marker? It was you. You made me do it. You made me kill it. Didn't you?
We should be still haven't come to terms with who I am. Who am I, Isaac? I will ask you one more time before the end. Be ready.
Yeah, that was the mistake I had made. Speaking of Vandal,
Audio log rig number 438642. I've been selected for a special secret mission down in the core systems on the Shard. I hope I can do them proud. Hope and be praised.
Attention, shift workers. All persons are subject to search upon exiting the mines. Mineral resources, precious or otherwise, will be confiscated.
yeah. Let me take this out because it's gonna be useful here. That was the mistakes I had made there. I will apologize for the misspeak. Okay. Freeze. I don't want to die here. I didn't even want to die in like chapter 10. That one really sucked because I only died because I got jumped on from the vent while I was already fighting. Which I mean is the Dead Space experience. But it still sucked. I should have known better. That's why I normally, like, if you see, right afterwards, I stood right against that door the entire time. See, one of the only spots you can't get jumped on in that area. And I knew that, but I messed up anyways. I knew it was going to be a stupid mistake, too, that got me killed. I said it early on. Well, I said fucking around. I wasn't exactly fucking around. I just made a stupid mistake. Alright. This, I believe, is where the Elite Advanced suit is found on New Game Pluses.
One shred, one light, what a bright shining star you quantum in this universe. You're guilt. You're forcing the life out of you because you can't get over the fact that I'm dead and you feel responsible. Why do you keep fighting me? Why can't you let go?
Because you are my everything. And if I let you go, I've got nothing left.
Step 4. Acceptance.
Accept his nuts. So stupid. Alright, so that is the end of that chapter. I'm realizing that chapter 12 might feel so short to me sometimes because it has no saves. So, like, this entire area in the room behind me is the entirety of chapter 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to time myself, and then we'll find out from there if it's going to be 6 or 7 days of episodes. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by. See you again tomorrow.